Hello, and welcome to the Council Bluffs Public Library. Now, when you think of libraries, you might think of something musty and old and boring, but a library can be a great tool, whether in your studies or if you're just looking for entertainment. So let's head on over to the first section of the library, the benefits. Now, the library can be a nice, quiet place to study. There's lots of separate desks and chairs where you can work without interruption, and there's also easy access to resources, such as databases or books. It can also be a good place to get in touch with other people with similar interests. Say, for example, you like manga. There's a manga section in the library, and there's also a manga club. There's also lots of different book clubs, or even just art programs. Now, if we head over to the second section, we get our in-person resources, such as books. Now, obviously, there's fiction and nonfiction. To find the fiction in the library, you can use one of the computers to search the library for what's available. You can search by topic, title, or author, and then you would find it by the author's last name. For nonfiction, it goes by the Dewey Decimal System, so it goes in order of number. And then once it gets past the number, to get more specific, there will be a series of letters, which would then be in alphabetical order again. Nonfiction is set up well because once you find an area of a general subject, there will be other books of the same subject surrounding it if you want to do further research. You can also reserve a book if it's checked out, or before it comes out, you can reserve it to be the first to read it. What you may not know is there's also cake pans available for a little kid's birthday at your library. You can go, check out the book, and check out the pan, and make a cake for your kid's birthday. There's felt boards to do stories with kids, and you can reserve a meeting room for your business meeting. There's also art to check out, magazines, and some artifacts are kept in the back of certain libraries. For example, at the Iowa State Library, Iowa's historical objects are kept in the back room that you can check out and observe. There's also youth programs, such as the Teen Central, where you can go find people with similar interests or do the weekly activities that they offer. There's also book clubs, and you can check out board games for 2 hours at a time. Then there's the online resources. In this last section, we can go log in at one of the desktops, check out a laptop at the reference desk, or an iPad. Once we're on these tools, we can either look at the online books by going to the Council Bluffs Public Library website and downloading Overdrive, or you can get audiobooks or just online books to read. You can also find online magazines at a separate website on the with a link on the Council Bluffs Public Library website. And of course, for doing research, there's the databases. If you go to the Council Bluffs Public Library website, they have the databases organized in alphabetical order. You can find anything from federal tax documents to just educational history databases. These are all very helpful when doing research for school. And then you can even use the Spanish learning program Mango if you're looking to become bilingual. Well, now I've taken you through the different sections of the library, starting with how going to the library can benefit you and the community for your entertainment and your studies, what in-person resources there are besides just the books, and how to make the most of your online resources. Thanks for listening, and I hope you go check out your public library.